What's good? Your boy back on another video. Hey, what's good? What they do? It's your boy Purple Lips back with another video. Back, what's good, YouTube? Damn, I know y'all haven't seen me in a minute, man. Today is my son's birthday. Thank God I was able to make it here today. It's July 15th. My son Prince. Today is my youngest son's birthday. So I want to give a special thanks to him, even though I can't be there with you physically. I want to say from the bottom of my heart, Daddy loves you. You know what I'm saying? Love all my kids, Marley and Ja. I think about you all the time. Um, I'm always keeping your names alive. Same goes for all my kids. You know what I mean? I love my kids, all of them. You know, y'all are my heartbeat every day. You give me a reason to push forward. You know what I mean? So, I want to say congratulations and happy birthday to my youngest son, Prince. All right, let's get all into it. Man, to all my supporters, to all my family, my tribe, my nation, people who follow me, who watch what I got, my content. Hey, who wondering, for all y'all who wondering why I have been posted, why I haven't been posted for a month, man, I want to be completely transparent with y'all. I was locked up, man. My bad. I'm getting used to pressing my buttons again. But yeah, I was locked up, man. How do I say this, man? I was locked up for like a month due to a really tough situation involving my kids, really. I basically moved to Georgia with one mission to co-parent and stay close to my children. But what I hope would be a cooperative situation, it turned out to be something way more difficult. You know what I mean? When doing everything you can do as a father to be present, and you're met with like complete resistance, pain builds up. You know what I mean? Pain just kind of builds up, and I let that frustration get the best of me one day, and I said something I probably shouldn't have. My baby mother recorded it, and yeah, I got locked up because of the warrant behind it. So basically, I got frustrated at my lawyer trying to soak my pockets out, drain my pockets, without getting my case anywhere or pushing forward towards the next step. Because we were trying to serve her for like over a year now. So I got frustrated with that, and me having no support, no family out here. I kind of got frustrated of everything not working accordingly, and I let it get the best of me. But and I got pulled over, and apparently I had a warrant on me regarding that situation. And it's really unfortunate that it's actually not unfortunate, man, because I had gained a new perspective when I was inside of there. So it was something I never would have expected, something I would ever go through, in my life. But some people, I feel the need to express it because maybe somebody out there could relate to my story and what I'm going through. So it's best to just let it go. And I gained a new perspective while I was in there. Sitting in that jail, I could have spiraled down a different path. I could have went negative. Like I said, I got no family out here. It's easy to feel like no one is in your corner, when you're in that type of situation. But I gained a whole lot of new perspective while I was in there for a month. You know what I'm saying? I realized that people are in worse situations than I am. That people are in worse situations than mine. You know what I mean? And I also realized I can't keep wishing bad on my the kid's mother. The mother of my kids. You know what I mean? Just because I'm hurting over this situation, I'm I even though I know it's not right and everything that we're going through, even though I'm not going through, even though I'm hurting from all of this, the truth is, my kids are with them every day. My kids with her every day, and I shouldn't wish bad on her. She, anything that she got going on, I just hope the best for her. And anybody she's dealing with, I hope he's a good person. So because that person ultimately is gonna be around my kids. Um, they don't deserve the bitterness or the drama. They deserve peace. My kids deserve all the peace. You know what I'm saying? And to my kids, you know what I mean? I may not be perfect or this situation may not be perfect for them, but everything I'm doing, even though I'm going through pain, I don't talk about it. Is everything is for y'all. Everything is for y'all. I'm still figuring. I'm still fighting for the right. I'm still fighting for my rights just to be present in y'all lives. I will never give up on that. Not to be in control, but just to be a father. I just want to be a father. I love being a father. It really made me happy every day, waking up with a mission and doing things for them and creating a stable foundation for them. Um, I'm really proud of the way that when I was present, how I treated them and how my relationship was with them. It's a great relationship with me and my kids. Unfortunately, it wasn't the best relationship with the mother of my kids. All praises. Pray peace be upon her. Um, I pray the best for her. But to my supporters, I want to thank y'all for rocking with me. This rocking with me in this channel. This channel isn't just about reaction; it's about reality. So it's about healing. It's about accountability, growth, and keeping it 100. I got more content coming. I actually just showed a preview earlier today of public interviews. The day I got locked up, I was actually doing public interviews for my channel. And on the way back home, that's when I got pulled over. Found out I had a warrant on me, and found out I actually forgot about that situation because to be honest with you, that happened. I gained my frustration that day. I let it out, obviously not the right way, but I never thought that she would record me and have me reported to the cops or whatever. But I had a warrant on me, and that's when I found out that I wasn't texting her, or contacting her through that time of me getting frustrated and to the point where where I got pulled over. So, it really was a reflection to me, to bring that everything come back full circle, to see how everything played out. But that was going on for the past month. You know what I mean? That's why I haven't been able to post. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but I had to come back with the first. I mean, I had to come back with the first. Thank God I was able to make it for my son's birthday. You know what I'm saying? Because it's still because I'm still standing, bro. I'm still standing. You know what I mean? Still learning. I'm still rebuilding. Still representing for the fathers who feel like they don't have a voice. You know what I'm saying? I'm still standing for y'all. Um, Listen, man. Life is gonna test you in many ways, man. Co-parenting can break you if you let it. You know what I mean? But we don't fold over here, bro. We just transform. So from this point forward, I'm focused on peace, on purpose, and on the day that my kids look back and know that daddy never gave up on you. I love y'all. All praises to the Most High, man. This is my update. That's what happened to me over this past month. Now that I'm back on this, man, I'm happy that at first, I had a little difficult time with my perspective, but I gained a new perspective when I was inside of there because, you know, I let the situation go with my baby mother and stuff like that, and I never thought I was gonna get in trouble for saying something out the line or whatever. You know what I mean? I was just me getting frustrated of my situation with my lawyer and her keeping my kids away. It was a lot to deal with, but at the end, I was at the beginning. I was sitting there in the cell, kind of just like, I stayed there for 4 weeks, and I was wondering why am I in the cell for this long, with people who are murderers, scammers, attempted murderers, robbers, people who committed real crimes and stuff like that. And me being a person who I am and being always been a stand-up person, I just never thought I'd be sitting in the jail for that long, or having, you know, or even just being in jail for that matter. To be real with you, you know what I mean. But inside, sitting there for 4 weeks, going through different emotions, having the time to think. I really had a time to reflect, and I thought about things, and you know, I'm happy that I sat there for those 4 weeks. A lot has happened through that time of those 4 weeks, and a lot of growing pains. And I actually learned a whole lot, being there and being. I just know that I can no longer think negative. I sat there for that long because of most people who's in jail are dealing with emotional problems. We let our emotions get the best of us. So I want to, all people who are in jail, prison. I don't wish that upon no one, but y'all, I pray that y'all get out of your situations and gain a new perspective when you get out of jail and be on the grind. Be back on the grind, because the boy is back on the grind. Back on the grind. I'm so happy to be back. I can't even lie. I'm so happy to be back, man. But here we go. Here goes nothing, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It was a lot that I learned. I'm transforming to a new person. We're gonna be completely positive on this channel. I don't want to be negative. I want to help people out. People who are in jail and prison, man. I hope you guys pray and come out here good, with a new perspective, because that place ain't for y'all. I mean, this place ain't for no one. The way they feed you at 3 o'clock in the morning, 10 p.m. and then 3 p.m. again, and you never get another meal again. And it's not even a full meal; it's a sandwich at 3 o'clock. So you're either getting a peanut butter jelly sandwich, a turkey sandwich, or a chicken salad sandwich, and that's all you're getting at 3 p.m. Ain't nothing else you're getting. And there's more other conditions that I can talk about, but I just want to say, man, keep your heads up for everybody who's in jail and prison, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep your heads up and please do the work on yourself so you get out, because most of us got in that situation for being emotional or not letting our emotions get the best of us. Man, all praises. I hope y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this update. Man, let's get it, man. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. On to some more new videos, and I'm out.